Hello, my name is Drew Albright, and I'd like to introduce you to my game, Mystery Mansion Makers. Thank you for taking the time to join me. In this game, the players will be leading their construction companies, working for the very rich and eccentric Widow Wooster. Mrs. Wooster has hired them to help build a mansion, but her unusual requests in the design have made it so the site may never be finished. Some people believe she's building it that way to confuse a ghost that haunts the mansion. True or not, that's good news for the players, for whoever impresses her the most will be promoted to the permanent construction manager and a long career. Let's look at how the game is played. On a player's turn, they will move a character forward around the rondel of randomized action space. The player, however, is not represented by any of the characters. Instead, they are all people associated with the mansion who will offer their aid to each player, each with a unique power. So, on every turn, the player will get 2 bonus actions, one from the character and one from the space they are moved to. Each character helps in their own way. The widow gives the player money. Her secretary provides the player with formal request cards, granting players one-time benefits on their turn. The architect provides blueprints of features and places in the mansion, while the foreman ships construction materials to build them. The widow is advised by the spiritualist, who provides the players with endgame scoring prediction cards. Finally, there actually is a ghost, and players can choose where she haunts, scaring the other characters and preventing them from granting their bonuses. Many characters can affect their home space. For example, the architect can clear the features market. The action spaces also grant bonuses, such as money, resources, and let players trade common and rare resources and blueprints. And this leads to one of the game's most unique aspects, selecting and placing building tiles in each player's unique frame. The most important action space for victory is the construction site, where the actual mansion is built. Each player has a set of tiles with 1 or 2 walls. When they add a feature to the mansion, they can orient the tile any way they like. If they place the tile so that none of the adjacent tiles match it, they get a bonus from the tile. This can trigger combos, such as placing up to 3 tiles in one turn, moving characters in the mansion, or rearranging already placed tiles. Once all placement tiles are resolved, players get points for building, and may even get more points for completing enclosed rooms by clever placement of the walls on their tiles. Every round, players will each take a turn moving a character and collecting their bonuses, sometimes occasionally playing a formal letter card that can affect other players. At the game's halfway point, an earthquake strikes, causing the upper levels of the mansion to collapse and select tiles removed from the board to a new location called the scrap heap. All action spaces are now flipped over to post-earthquake versions, altering gameplay and accelerating construction and scoring. The game continues until the final round is completed, and then endgame scoring is calculated, tallying remaining resources and letting players score any fulfilled prediction cards. The person with the most points is the winner. Please feel free, if you'd like, to let me know if you'd like a more detailed examination of the game, the rules, or pictures of the components. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for your attention.